MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. The pitch. That's too low. And away we go this afternoon. And another ball.
2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Now one miss.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin. Off the atlas. Past his maneuver to do has been.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there.
Ball one.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Rojas tosses to first. Two away here in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Two outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit in the air, center field. Edman sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Bottom of the first, here's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fastball is outside.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab, one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch misses. Sale ready. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Ohtani back to work. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that's way high, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Check
One
swing,
ball,
no
two
appeal.
strikes.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Gone. A laser to left. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. There's a strike. And takes low for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Nope, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he pumps it a strike.
3-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out, trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Nope.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Fly ball down the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, catcher
He was
Will
all over that
Smith.
first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That misses
got
the
3-2.
zone, and it's 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Jared
Leading
Kelnick.
off for Atlanta, right fielder Jared Kelnick.
In his 3rd season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever,
Batting
but
ninth,
just the location
shortstop, Orlando
with that
Arcia.
velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Where'd
That's
that
a ball.
last pitch miss? All right, so
Down
you know him,
1-0.
dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That one way outside. Ball 2. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the sweeper misses. Yeah, that one is
That's ball 4.
inside, and it's
Take your
ball
bet.
4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well,
Now
that's a nice
batting,
job of
the
grinding
center
out that
fielder,
at bat. Saw a
Michael
lot of
Harris, the
pitches
second.
and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Harris batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came
Now
together
batting,
for
left
him.
fielder,
Couldn't get any
Jurickson
air under it, but he
Profar.
smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 on, 1 out. Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Arcia, the lead runner, out at second. Harris at first. 1 gone. That misses the zone,
no strike.
and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here comes Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time.
So digging in, Andy Pajas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Misses off the plate. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Man at first, one away. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Albies.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Sliced hard but foul.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that squirts through.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Albies leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Rojas. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Leading off, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
And downstairs.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice
Now
job
batting,
of keeping the
center
ball
fielder,
out of the air,
Tommy
lets the defense work behind him
Edman.
with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is downstairs. The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Slow roller to third. Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Deceptive
batting,
slider right
the
there.
first
Stayed in the
baseman,
tunnel a long time. Got that
Freddie
hitter out front,
Freeman.
rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is out of play. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Rowe picked out of the dirt, body save.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed
Now
is
batting,
obviously
left
not a big part of his game. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out looking his first time. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Sale and a 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three and 2.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess
Now
he saw it
batting,
really
third
well. It's a
baseman,
really nice plate
Matt
appearance.
Muncy. Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fly to left his first time. That's in there.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. They leave him loaded. We played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Grove.
Number 29.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in,
Leading
Orlando
off for the
Arcia.
Braves,
He reached out a walk his
Orlando
first time.
Arcia.
We in go mode. We don't never stop. We don't never drop. Keep going.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Edmund ranging back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Profar now. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center field. Edmund in position. Nabs it, and that is that. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Sale back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Inside, almost got him. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Chris Taylor. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a base hit right there. And out to a board, and he beats it. He's safe.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one pulled foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Olsen. One at second.
He's out.
And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-1. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. In for a strike. Good slider. And that's way high. And the count's full. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 1. And the batter now,
Leading off
Austin
for
Riley.
Atlanta,
He's
third
already
baseman,
homered in this
Austin
game.
Riley.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
One
Now batting,
pitch, one
first
out.
baseman Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a foul out of play. Grove, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Popped up left side. Muncy on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. And the slider just misses. And that one is downstairs. Now 3 and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 1. Tommy Edman digs in now.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind
First
yourself
baseman,
it's about the
Ray
process. You did
Freeman.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's
1-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
1
zone.
ball,
And it really
2
looks like
strikes.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent
Nope,
slider,
that's inside.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's way outside. 3-2 now. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Olsen. And Freeman is retired.
Now batting left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Will Smith to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Late with the swing there.
I feel with the way
0-1's the
that
count.
Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head.
Runner breaks for third. Throw to third. Save. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for LA. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Michael Kopech.
45.
Just trying to keep this one close
Michael
here, and this is where a
Kopech.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes
Leading off for
Ozzie
the
Albies
Braves,
to the dish.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Edman sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting catcher Sean
So
Murphy.
here's Murphy now. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Vesia also getting ready. 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. And the
1
count
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Off the
Oh,
outside
that's
edge,
out.
and now the count is 2 and 2. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out towards left center. Edman in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder
2 outs,
Jared
base is empty.
Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that
1
one
ball,
is
2
inside.
strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. Once he digs in. Outside with a breaking ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Bummer also throwing. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. Good job to fight that one off. And Sale deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
New arm
Atlanta.
out of the bullpen, Pierce
Number
Johnson.
38, Pierce Johnson.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, designated hitter Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor down. And a
Count
curve
1-0.
misses outside. Tying run at the plate. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one down. And next for LA,
Now batting,
Miguel Rojas.
second baseman,
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play
Rojas.
here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a breaking ball misses outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the
Now
dish.
batting,
Well, that's a
center
curveball
fielder,
that people like to
Tommy
describe as a
Edman.
hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Yo, 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2.
Pitching.
New
for the
pitcher now,
Dodgers,
Alex Vesia.
Number 51. Alex Vesia.
And the batter will be the
Leading off
shortstop,
for the
Orlando
Braves,
Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
That one
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty. That's
Ball
off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a
Ball
ball.
2.
Next
Ball,
pitch, a
that's off the
slider
plate.
that misses outside. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes under this one. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 down,
0-1's
nobody
the
on.
count.
And we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. And that
2
one
balls,
almost hit him.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Missed with a
Ball 3.
changeup, and that's ball 3. Austin Riley would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he
that's a
couldn't
ball.
come up with
Take
it.
your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now batting,
prepared, knowing
third
that if it's
baseman,
not on the
Austin
tee, you're going
Riley.
to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
So here's Riley now, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
There's a strike. The 0-1 is
plate, ball
outside,
1.
and it's a ball and a strike. Profar off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He wears that one on the
Back out of
elbow.
First base.
And he'll take his base. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now batting,
and he hit
the
him.
first baseman.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. First
Ball
pitch,
one.
and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right side, Rojas. On to first, and Olsen is set down. That ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
New
Atlanta.
pitcher for the Braves, Aaron
Number
Bummer.
49.
And here's Freddie
Aaron
Freeman.
Bummer.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That
1-1.
misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and Freeman is retired.
That play won't be trending on social
batting
media later
left
on, but it's
fielder,
still important to execute it to
Oscar
perfection. This game is a
Hernandez.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 1 down.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bummer deals. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that is gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Max Muncy at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action
Ball
in
one,
the
no
pen
strike.
down there. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And it's fouled away. Next
Don't
pitch
catch off the
misses
plate. Ball
outside. 2-1. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Trinan in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Trinan,
1-0.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. As a hitter, there's even
Now
more
batting
pressure to take
catcher,
advantage of
Sean
any
Murphy.
mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Now a chance for Sean Murphy. Little chopper rolls foul.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is way
2 strikes.
outside. That one
That's
missing
it. Ball
inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it remains 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not
Ball
miss it.
4, pitch
And
is
ball
down.
4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder
So
Jared
digging in,
Kellner.
Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him swinging. Orlando Arcia will hit next.
Shortstop Orlando.
Well, bottom of the
Arcia.
order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Edman puts it away, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Raisel Iglesias.
Now
And
pitching
we all know
for
about his
Atlanta.
slider. It's just filthy,
Number
man. And
26.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off
Andy
for the
Pajas.
Dodgers. Right
What are you looking to
fielder,
do in these
Andy
spots? You're down a run.
Pajas.
You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Outside with a breaking ball. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. 1-run game, bottom 9. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Now one missed. Miguel Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. That just misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.